We've reached a new lesson in this unit, and here I'll show you how to identify a story for your future chronicle. The initial point to emphasize is that for a story to truly exist, an event must occur involving someone. This is essential because without this, there is simply nothing to narrate or convey. The second point is that a chronicle, much like any story or tale, includes an introduction, a conflict, and a resolution to complete its narrative. It progresses, it starts, develops, and ends. Thirdly, in a chronicle, the narrative should transcend its own boundaries. This means the topic must possess significant depth and substance. It must lend itself to different types of analysis, to action, reflection, intimacy, public life, like different levels, and therefore it is very important that the story is larger than itself. The story should extend beyond its own scope. What you narrate must be contextual, sparking discussion, and offering depth. It should invite various analyses and reflections. It's all for nothing. Captivating the reader is crucial. Without it, even the best research, debate, or analysis falls flat, if not expressed with elegance and beauty. Engaging or interesting, no one will want to read it. These steps require time to develop and are typically honed as we read, write, and learn to construct a story. It's a gradual process of understanding how narratives are built and refined. So, it's all about reading, writing, and more writing, really. To achieve this, I recommend creating a solid library of chronicles and seeking out chronicles. Explore online or in bookstores to cultivate your unique style, ensuring your chronicle resonates with readers. This approach helps you find your audience. The key is to learn to develop your chronicle. What exactly is a perspective? Why is it a frequent topic among chronicle writers and educators in their discussions? Your gaze reflects your subjectivity, framing reality. It's your personality expressed through writing, shaping how you perceive and convey the world. To illustrate, I want to show you a clip from the film Zidane, a 21st century portrait that offers a very different perspective on what a football match is. There. Thanks. Why did I present that example to you? It was because I believed it showcased a football match in a manner that is truly distinct from any other football match we've ever witnessed on screen, offering a fresh and unique perspective. It's a prime example of perspective, highlighting the director's subjectivity in a unique and compelling manner. A theme. As you notice, every perspective varies, and any narrative or character can be seen from multiple viewpoints, each unique. Reality is inherently chaotic, with countless events occurring at once. Our perspective organizes this chaos, forming a sequence of cause and effect, which we then refer to as history. Also, a story must be written in a captivating way. It must be exciting. It must evoke feelings. It must spark ideas. I don't know if it happened to you, but there are books I stopped reading because they lacked this literary level. So with all these elements, we need to captivate the reader. Finally, and crucially, every chronicle must contain a certain level of information to be effective. This means it holds cultural, social, and political significance for understanding the context we are living in and the context in which the story you're telling in the chronicle takes place. The context can be either in present or past tense. For instance, a chronicle set in the past with a richly detailed context is exemplified by one observed among my influences. Emmanuel Carrer's The Kingdom explores the process and context of how the Bible was composed. It's important to consider these 6 points when making your decision what chronicle you will write. If there's no story, there's simply no chronicle. So, your subjectivity is crucial. When crafting a compelling viewpoint that can both enlighten and motivate others, new aspects about cases, people, or territories we've already read about elsewhere. I'll see you in the next unit where we'll explore what takes the most time in a chronicle, which is the most time-consuming part of a chronicle, investigative journalism.